Alright, we're playing Spider-Man, like the GameCube title based on the movie. I'm Mike.
I'm Will.
And we're here to play the game.
Alright.
I actually really used to like this game. I haven't played this game in so long.
I played the Spider-Man on the PlayStation, which I remember
normal
being kind of crappy.
This is how my story begins.
Tobey Maguire.
Uncle Ben and Aunt May raised me like a son.
I liked... Okay, while he goes off on his tangent, what did you think? Did you see the new Spider-Man?
With Andrew Garfield?
Wait, didn't we see it together? I think we all saw it.
No, we saw,
No, yes, we...
No, we saw Taken 2 together.
We saw Taken 2.
Yeah. No, I
You weren't there for when we saw Spider-Man, then?
No.
Well, did you see it?
No.
Okay, well, I didn't think it was that good.
And why's that?
I thought that... I thought that it was, like, the same story as the first movie, but, like basically they rushed it.
Right.
And they made it more, like, goofy. I thought that the...
More like a comic book?
No, it wasn't really... everyone's saying it's more faithful to the comic books, but I read the comic books. I didn't... I thought...
I did too, yeah.
I thought the first movie was more faithful to the comic books than this was. Than the new movie was.
Well, I from what I saw...
and I thought... I don't like Tobey Maguire as an actor so much, but I thought he made a better Peter Parker because Andrew Garfield has personality as Peter and... and Spider-Man, but like Tobey Maguire put only personality into Spider-Man, and I thought that worked.
Mm-hmm. I think from what I've seen that Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker was more of like an asshole.
He was kind of an asshole.
And from what I gathered in the comics, like I read like the first like arc, Spider-Man. I mean Peter Parker was more of like a nerd who was kind of like a nice guy
he's more
at heart.
of like a hipster. Like Andrew Garfield. I also like. This is the movie with Tobey Maguire was more realistic, and I mean it's as realistic as this gets. But I mean,
I like the ghetto Spider-Man costume here.
Yeah, well,
it's kind of endearing.
Yeah, it's more realistic too because like it took him a while before
he got the actual costume. Right?
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a nice touch.
Now are there unlockable costumes in this game?
I think there are. I think
I know that was.
That was in the PlayStation version.
Yeah,
like that old, which I have. I actually have that. We should play that, but like not now.
Not now.
But I actually went back and played that like not too long ago.
How does it hold up?
Not well. It's very poor made, and I
think what kills it is like the fact that the PlayStation couldn't really render the city too well without like a shit ton of fog. And then they kind of like awkwardly worked it into the plot,
and like
the poison gas.
The way the city was, it was very. The controls didn't handle well.
When you're on the side of a building, if you press the zip line button, you'll zip in the direction you're from. Of course, you'd know this if you played the basic tutorial, but I guess you're just cooler than the rest of us.
I like the snarky tutorial guy. He was
like that in the PlayStation games too.
Yeah,
he's very like it was. I don't know. It was a nice touch.
He's like kind of an asshole to you.
Now is that Bruce Campbell? I believe.
I think it might be.
I can't quite. Tell.
I remember hearing something about that. Oh gosh. He said something. I actually
should have played a tutorial.
Oh yeah, there we go.
The graphics seem to hold up quite well.
Yeah, the graphics are good. You know, I like the way in the other Spider-Man games. Who's that?
Whoa! You messed with the wrong guy.
You were saying?
The other Spider-Man game, Spider-Man 2, it was like free city roam. This one you could just like kind of stick to anything.
Oh right.
Like there's no you had to be near a building you could swing from in the second game. This one it's more like I'm just gonna shoot straight up in the air.
Yeah.
But somehow. I think it's okay. I think it's okay.
It doesn't need to be realistic. It's fucking Spider-Man for God's sakes.
I actually think that this game was better than 2, but a lot of people disagree.
You can't deliver pizzas.
You can't. Yeah, there's not as many. There's no side quests.
And you can't be late for Dr. Connor's class.
Oh, that was so stupid. Okay, that was pretty bad. What just happened there? I don't know if you saw that. I like glitched into the building.
You kind of like fell very slowly.
Is this where I'm going?
Looks like the freak wants to play. Yes, show me sit down.
Uh-oh. It's actually funny. You just kick him in the face. Oh.
I'm sure I'm getting warmer though.
He's not even asking for answers. He's just going.
There's no interrogation.
He's just going to building, kicking the shit out of thugs, and he's like, "I'm gonna get some answers," but they don't even know the question. It's like, tell me now. Tell me what? I don't even know the question.
Now you can't go into the street, of course, right?
No, you die.
Oh.
If you go down that, or like he zips himself back up.
Peter Parker must never touch the ground.
In the Spider-Man 2, you could do that.
Yeah.
In Spider-Man 2,
Yeah, that was a big thing.
you could go anywhere. In this game, it's like you have to stick to the rooftops. Oh, this is a guy, right?
Yeah.
A carjacker killed an old man earlier today. The killer's a skull. Where is he?
I can't tell you. He killed me.
What makes you think I won't?
What makes you think this is voice acting?
How do you want to fight?
I like the sunglasses, and like his mouth is like there's no facial movement.
I like how the
except
sunglasses are graphed into his face.
that was a rough landing. He probably broke his neck.
He can shit down his own neck.
Yeah. So
Now I guess we need to go to the warehouse.
I don't. I think it's just a building.
I'm just making assumptions.
I think it's this building actually.
Well, good thing that the compass in Peter Parker's brain is telling me where to go.
I think that's supposed to represent his spidey sense, but I don't really get how he has a sixth sense that tells him where things are.
Yes, the warehouse is right here.
Like he says he's at the old warehouse. It's fucking Manhattan.
It's in.
He's in the old He's in the old warehouse.
I think there's plenty of those in Brooklyn.
There's plenty of those in Manhattan. Is that supposed to be like Central Park in the very wrong place?
Is it supposed to be the Hudson River over there?
I think that
West Street.
I think we have to stop with putting like what is that? That's way too big to be Manhattan right there.
Yeah.
I think that
it's like
this is the warehouse.
Sounds like the police are closing in. They can have whatever's left after I'm done.
I like how the voice acting is like, sounds like the police is closing in.
Peter Parker, Tobey Maguire recorded this from a tin can in his mom's basement.
use this webcam mic. He's like, okay.
1950s recording technology.
Oh, that was
a short level.
That was a short level. It was satisfying. I think we're probably at the 10-minute mark.
Yeah.
That's 7-minute mark. We still have 3 minutes, so we could stop here and yeah, next time on